out the hallway. I guess you found out the hallway. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marion. Today I am doing this quick look. I don't have on any lashes because my allergies is acting up right now, but I wanted to do this quick makeup look and talk about another topic, which is social media, the good, the bad, the ugly. How do you feel about social media? What issues do you have that stem from social media platforms? What are the pluses? What are the benefits that you've experienced from having these different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Telegram, and many, many more? Leave a comment down below after you checked out this look and my thoughts. And before I get started, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and as always, make sure that you hit your notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm doing a quick look. I'm getting ready to step out and go to the store. This side of my mouth is still sore from when I went to the dentist, so if I sound a little weird, then please excuse me. I took 4 ibuprofen, 200 milligram, and I'm waiting for it to kick in. And I don't know if maybe I made it hurt a little worse by flossing the way that I did, but neither here or there. Brows are done. Not doing any eyeshadow. I'm just not in the mood to do any eyeshadow today. I just wanted to come on while I was doing my makeup and just talk about a couple of things. And the first thing I wanted to talk about is social media and, you know, my opinion on social media, what's going on, how people view social media, or how some people view social media, my opinion on social media, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, just everything, you know, in between. Just, again, always giving my, you know, unsolicited opinion, but, you know, that's just who I am. I really don't have like a certain way or certain topics when it comes to social media, so I might just be all over the place, but I'm pretty sure you'll get the drift of where I'm coming from. So I guess I'll just start off by saying that I really don't have a problem with social media or view it where it's just totally bad or if it's totally good, because in my eyesight, social media, for the most part, what I use it for is for entertainment. When a platform is created for people to say whatever they want to say, pretend to be whoever they want to pretend to be without any consequences behind a keyboard, you're gonna get the bad with the good. You're gonna get some people who take social media and promote hate and do other things, and then you're gonna have people who take social media and use it to make money, to thrive, to champion causes that is near and dear to their heart. You know, they use social media for social justice. So it could be used in a whole lot of ways. So I wouldn't per se just think of social media as like evil or whatever, because some people just feel like social media is the cause and the downfall of our society, but it's what you make of it. There are so many different apps and platforms. You have YouTube, you have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have TikTok, Snapchat, Reddit, Tumblr, Pinterest, Telegram. It's just so many apps, so many social media platforms. Now you have fan base, you have Clubhouse. I'm pretty sure there are more that I am not mentioning. I'm not sure if I said Twitter, but you have Twitter. But you have different social media platforms, and you can choose what you follow. If you want to see things that promote comedy, is strictly, you know, comedy type stuff, then you can, you know, choose what you're interested in. The algorithms that these companies have come up with, they're able to determine and put content in front of you that they feel like you'll be interested in based on what you subscribe to, what you follow, what you watch. If you watch certain videos, certain reels, certain TikTok videos, it's all in their database. So that's how they're able to market and push certain videos and content creators to you. So it's a marketing strategy. You click on something, you start watching it, and then content similar to that will appear in your For You page or Explore page, or your recommended on YouTube, your Twitter feed. That's just the way marketing goes. You pick and choose the content you want to watch. The content creators are the people you want to follow or subscribe to. You're not being forced to watch things you don't want to watch. Now, you definitely have to be mindful of what your kids are, you know, checking out on social media, because especially like a lot of kids don't really do Facebook anymore. They're really pretty much Instagram. They really don't even do TikTok like that as much anymore, since it's older folks have gravitated to that platform. TikTok used to be called Musically. So it's been around for a while. They just changed the name of it. That's the good thing and the beauty of me being able to talk to my kids about any and everything, because they help me on the latest and the greatest when it comes to social media. Great things can come out of having a social media platform, especially if you are a small business owner. You're able to market your products at a relatively cheaper rate, or even for free, by just creating a page and just taking pictures or videos and showcasing your product and putting it out there. Yeah, you can pay for ads. I've done that before when I was selling lashes, and as well for my resume business. And you're not paying thousands and thousands of dollars to, you know, promote your product. So that is a good thing when it comes to social media. You can also meet people, become supporters and close friends. You might meet your soulmate on social media. I've been in several Facebook groups that range from helping you with your credit to selling things on a budget. If people are selling products, and then you have Facebook Marketplace, which is similar to like OfferUp and what's the other one? I think it's 5up or something like that. Now, where social media can be seen as destructive is when people have a false reality of what life is, because they are going by solely what they see on social media, because the people they follow are living a certain lifestyle, and they're questioning themselves and wondering why they don't have the things that those people have. But you also have to realize that when people post on Facebook or any type of social media platform, they're not showing the struggles that they go through. Now, there are some people who are open and honest about the things that they go through, and to let people know, hey, I struggle with certain things as well. My life is not peachy king. It's not all roses every day. I struggle with certain things as well. So people, like I said, they get this false and warped sense of reality, and that could be dangerous, because they tend to look at other people's lives and become envious. You have artists on these social media platforms talking about expensive purses and what your man should be buying you, what your man shouldn't be doing. You have all these relationship gurus popping up on the different platforms, and people are just taking what they say as bond, as how they should be dating and managing, or things that should be going on in their relationship, knowing that everyone is different. I'm not saying you don't listen to what they say. Some of them may have good advice, but if you feel like everything that they say is correct and everything they say is golden, it's you just standing on it like, yes, they're right, and you focus your entire belief system based on what these people say, then something's not right. You have to be a free thinker. You have to think for yourself, and you have to understand everybody's situation is different. The way they choose to love and how they want to be loved is totally different than how you may want to be loved, or what you feel like will make your relationship successful. It reminds me of like the Kevin Samuels guy. I mean, so many men was just like on his ping, thinking that everything he said was just always right. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't give good advice sometime, which he probably did, but it was his tactic, which is cool because it got him exactly what he wanted. Engagement, people watching his videos. You know, the more controversial you are on social media, it seems, the more followers you gain, the more exposure you get, and exposure equals engagement, equal more subscribers, because other people are going to keep your name in their mouth. So people are going to want to know, well, what are they talking about? Who is this person? Like, this person can't be all this bad. And then they check them out, they subscribe, they watch the videos, and it just go on and on and on. And what can you do? What can you say? Because at the end of the day, they are doing what they were meant to do. And that is get more subscribers, get more followers, get more, I guess you want to call it subscribers, or followers on like TikTok and Instagram, and then subscribers on YouTube. So all in all, whether if it's good engagement or bad engagement, it's still engagement. It's still drawing people to their platform. So my allergies have been acting up, so I won't be putting on lashes today. And I am recording using my vlogging camera, the Sony SV1, because I just did not feel like setting up my Canon M50. So the lighting may be a little different because I'm still trying to figure out how to work this camera and do the settings. So please bear with me, but I love this camera thus far. One thing I can say about social media is it exposes people. It exposes their true thoughts, their true personalities, whether they have ethics, morals, or whether they're racist, bigots. You know, it definitely exposes people who you thought you knew, you grew up with, and you often learn a lot about their character and how they view life, whether if it's political, religious, non-religious, spiritual, non-spiritual. You can just really get to know people through social media, through their posts. For me, I don't have a problem with people posting whatever they want to post on their page because it's their page. But it's my choice to continue to watch it. So if someone I know that I follow or subscribe to, and if they're posting nonsense that I don't agree with, I unfollow, I unsubscribe. We all have that choice to not subject ourselves to things that we don't agree with. Why would I continue to support someone's page or channel that I don't agree with their stance or their belief system? That's just crazy to me. And some people will follow celebrities and make some of the lewdest and craziest comments. And I just be like, if you don't like this person, why are you following them? Why are you being so hateful on their page. And I know it's trolling. Some people get a kick out of it. They're behind their keyboard. No one knows who they are, well, for the most part, or you can't just go to them in person and check them. And people have taken it and they run with it. They say whatever they want to say. They post whatever they want to post because, again, they're free to do so. And who's really going to come and check them for it? Now, if you have little ones, teenagers, you definitely have to be mindful of what they see on social media, who they follow, because there are predators who are, you know, looking for vulnerable kids, not just little girls, but little boys as well. I mean, sex trafficking is real, and it's not just, well, human trafficking is real because it's not just little girls that are coming up missing. Little boys are coming up missing as well. So as a parent, you have to be vigilant and make sure that you know what your kids are doing on their iPad, their computer, their laptop, their mobile phones, any device where they can access any type of app. I have a good friend and he just feels like social media ruins relationships. He blames it all on social media. But social media doesn't make a person who is married or in a serious relationship DM another person. Social media does not make a person flirt with other people knowing that they are in a relationship, or even if they know that the other person is in a relationship. It's all a choice. No one is making you pick up your phone and do the things that you do. Social media does make it more accessible, but at the same time, you have to take accountability and responsibility for your own actions. So that's why when he tells me that all the time, I'm like, sir, you can't put the blame fully on social media. Sometimes I often feel sorry for this generation because social media is basically all they know when it comes to social interacting with other people. You know, when we were growing up, or I don't know how old you are, but it was more of you met people in person, you built friendships with face-to-face interactions. So we know how to hold conversations. We know how to adjust in our environment. You really don't have a lot of people who suffer from social anxiety the way this generation does. Everything is like right in front of them. They don't have to go out, fill out a job application, fax off resumes, drop off applications. Everything is done and is accessible to them right at the computer. They can just sit at the computer. Some people may never even meet their coworkers because they're working from home, don't have to go in the office, and they haven't built that social connections. It's good that we have advanced when it comes to technology, but it also makes it a bit difficult for some to make friends or to speak in public. This generation is moving further and further away from face-to-face contact, face-to-face conversations, face-to-face interactions, stuff like that. And I'm not blaming it on social media. That's just, you know, the progression of technology and the way that things are going in, you know, this world. But when it comes to social media in itself, I feel that to have a healthy balance in your life with friendships, relationships, how you interact with people is to, yes, socialize on the different platforms, but also interact with people face to face. Don't be afraid to build friendships outside of social media. I have met a lot of wonderful people through social media platforms, whether it's Facebook groups, Instagram, joining engagement groups. I mean, the support is real when it comes to that, but it also can be a drawback because you can run into creeps. You can run into people who are in your inbox trying to scam you or trying to be a sugar daddy, but in reality, They're trying to get your banking information. So it's all type of scams and stuff that happen on social media that you just have to be a little mindful and cautious about. Yeah, but if you are very aware of what's going on social media platforms, if you are taking the necessary precautions and not falling for the okie doke, and you're not like taking what you see these people post on social media as Bible, I feel like you're okay. If you find yourself feeling jealous or envious of people that you see on social media, take a step back, adjust. Okay, so this is the final look. Very cute, simple. It could be considered an everyday makeup look without lashes. So what are your thoughts on my opinion when it comes to social media? I mean, you know, everything has pros and cons. It's all about what you choose to do with the social media platforms. If you're using it for good, for business, for entertainment, for whatever, meet new people, networking. Social media could be used for a plethora of things. But just leave a comment down below on, you know, what you thought about this video. What do you think about social media? And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure that you hit the notification bell. And thank you for watching.
Found out the